Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. This is issue 10 of building the T-800 from Terminator. In this issue we have the middle finger and the inner eye sockets, and obviously the bits for connecting the fingers together. Let's just tip them out because you know we're going to be using them all. Right, so with the inner eye sockets and right middle finger, let's just double check what we've got. We have obviously the inner eye sockets, they're quite self-explanatory. The pegs, the same as we've done previously. The tip of the finger and 4 joint ones, which there's one different to the other 3 according to the picture here. There's one long one and 3 short ones, which yeah, I can see that there's one long one and 3 short ones, so we'll get to those in a moment. I thought I'd lost a bit then. Joint, tip, and 2 bits. One's different size to the other one, so you've got to make sure you get them the right way round when we're assembling them. Right, with this one we're going back to the first issue, the skull plate that we've got with the 2 eye sockets, and looks like we're gluing these in place. These obviously have a left and a right, so that's that side, that's that side. They're going to go in just like that. So, right, yeah, they just give you can't actually see them from the front, but they do block off from the top especially, as you can see that, and give you a better sort of masking of the inside of the head. What does it say? Just push fit. If necessary, apply a small drop of thick superglue to secure the part in place. So we'll have a look and see. I think a little bit of superglue is in order on those, because that's not as tight as I would like until everything's glued back in place, assembled in place. That might well come loose. So I'm going to try and get some glue out. I didn't put the lid back on the glue when I finished with it, you see, so it's dried up a little bit since I've been using it. There we go, just a little bit on there and on the other side, and then we can get that one locked in place. Now these are plastic, so they don't need any polishing or anything like that anyway, but obviously if you're going to be polishing the front plate, make sure you do that before you glue these plastic bits in, because if you try and polish up the plastic, it's probably not going to work very well. You'll end up just taking the chrome off of the surface and making it look worse instead of making it look better. Get that one on there as well. Both sides please, come on, there you go. So that's those fitted in there, so you can't see anything from the front. A little bit thicker at the bottom, but mainly obviously it's to do with the shading from the top. Let me grab the eye section back, and we'll put that over just as it goes through, and we'll see just what that does for us. Oh, if I can get it lined up, that is. There we go. Yeah, so that actually completely covers the eyes inside, so there's no access to anything else inside there. So that's cool, that's that done. Next, onto the finger, as the instructions say. Let's get these open and then we'll be able to see what we're doing. I've got the screw from a previous issue that I haven't put away yet. If you didn't notice, I do subscribe to this series, so they send me 4 issues every 4 weeks. So this is the 4th of the 4, the last one this week, this month rather. So although I won't put these out all together, I'll spread them out a little bit. it's going to be a while before the next one, so stick around. Watch my other videos and see what else catches your eye on my channel. That's the long one, that's the finger, that's the 4. There we go. Right, let's get this built. I don't need that. We've got the tip of the finger, the short one that the tip of the finger fits on. Now this will be interesting. That's, again, quite a good fit. The first finger was not a good fit. That one is not as good as I had hoped. Not as good. The thumb was very good last time. This finger is better than the other finger, but still going to need a little bit of glue just to make sure that stays where it should be. So that's tip of the finger. Then we get one of the 8s. That's the one that we've got lots of. Goes through there, all the way through there until it comes out completely. There you go. And then the little one, is there a different way around for that? There is. And that bit goes that way. Yeah, it looks like that goes that way around. Actually, I'm not sure that there is a difference now. Now I look at it again, it looks about the same. So we get that one on there, and then we put a block in the other the pin in the other end, and get all that pushed together like that, nice and tight, same as the other. And then we put in that bit, which again sort of looks different both sides, but I don't think it is, through there. This time we're going through again that bit, and then that goes on the top. We should be getting very good at doing fingers by the time we get to the last one. What have we got to do? Toes as well. The Terminators have toes. I assume they do. And we've got the last joint, which I can't get through. There we go. Through there. Pin through there. Now you notice we've got 2 bits left over. Yep, that'll do. That's a little bit loose, so I need to squish that down just a little bit more. Now 2 bits left over because, yep, as I guessed, we were attaching it to the already built first bit, putting that through there. So let's see how this goes together. That one goes through there, that one goes through there. Stand up the glue because otherwise it would be dribbling on my bench. And we get the pin through there. So we've got more fingers. They're getting there, all articulated and everything. Now that's already got quite a bit of weight to it, so if they had made this bit out of metal, then it would be even heavier. So I'm not surprised that that's how they've decided to do things. So there we have 3/5 of the hand completed, and that is the stage complete, in fact. So that's the end of this issue, the end of this build so far, and thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time for part 11. Oh, before we do that, I keep forgetting, I like to have a little flick through the magazine because I don't really go back and read it anyway. Spider-Man 2, it's robotic-ish, yeah, maybe, but I think they're just going for films now. Human exoskeletons. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Exoskeleton being outside of the body. The one we're building is an endoskeleton, which is inside of the skin. So yeah, there we go. And when we're back next week, which is actually, you know, basically a month, but probably, you know, 2 or 3 weeks for you lot watching this. Joints of the Terminator endoskeleton neck. That'd be good. Yeah, it starts to come together. But again, we're jumping away, so it's very strange. We've got top bit of arm, which I have here, and then hand. So I'd quite like to join bits together. I prefer to have it, you know, coming together rather than missing out the big chunk in the middle. But now we're doing the neck. I can understand starting with a head, but can we have the middle bit that joins this all together, please? Thank you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for the next bit. Bye bye.